Imagine waking up to find water where your home used to be. Not from some big storm that passes or some crazy seasonal shift, but from the sea itself, taking over slowly and permanently. See, that's the reality for Bangladesh right now. Bangladesh is a country of 170 million people squeezed into a smaller space than the state of Iowa, and it's facing a crisis most of us can't even picture here in the United States. As you can see in this photo, this is the Bangladesh southern coast, the Ganges Brahmaputra Delta. I can't really say it very well, but as you can see is the water is obviously increasing. There's beaches that you can obviously see that are underneath the water now. And it kind of just brings attention to how bad of an issue this is, especially how it's closing in on the true green landmass. About one third of Bangladesh is near the coast, where the land is just a few meters above sea level. The sea level has risen 9 inches globally already since 1880, and it's speeding up. In Bangladesh as well, the land is also shrinking. And this is because of natural processes and human activities like groundwater pumping. Studies project that 17% of the whole country is going to be underwater by the year 2050. That's millions of homes lost, millions of farms lost, and whole communities wiped out. And it's not even something that's like in the distant future. It's already happening, with flooding getting more frequently and reaching even further inland each year. Time estimates say that this isn't even just like a home relocation issue. It's families crammed into slums like Dhaka, where space and resources are already limited. Jobs get tight, cost rises, and tempers get shorter. And then there's also the flood factor. The South grows the rice, the foundation of all their diets. And salt water is killing off millions of acres of arable land. 1 million acres is food security for millions, and it's slipping away. It's a human rights issue. Housing and basic nutrition lost. Children are coming to the age in a world where basics are no longer a guarantee. What's insane is Bangladesh barely makes even a blip in this problem. They only account for less than 0.5% of global emissions, but they're being affected the most by a crisis created by bigger nations. The imbalance in is a social justice problem. We can't look away from it. They're being made to fight a war that they didn't start. Think about that. A country doing everything right on emissions and losing everything because of the choices made halfway around the globe. It's a stark reminder of how deeply connected we all are together, whether we like it or not. They're not idle, however. Researchers and farmers have developed rice that is successful in salty soil, raising productions by 2 tons per acre. That's a real difference for all the families, putting food back on plates that were otherwise empty. Villages are also building walls too, trying to push water back. Time and materials, though, are limited, and it's not enough. Cyclones still smash through those walls, but it shows resilience that is remarkable. Others even hang their houses now, adapting to a half submerged existence. Bangladesh offers an example. They're innovating with almost nothing while the world debates. Rising oceans don't respect borders, but they push the vulnerable first. So all the vulnerable countries are the ones affected first versus the ones who actually have the say in the decisions of what goes on. This isn't just their story. It's a call to reimagine justice, to act on climate, to amplify solutions. Their example shows change is possible, even under pressure. The window into Bangladesh's crisis has awakened me because it's not only raw, but it's urgent. Their fight challenges us, and if they can continue despite the odds, what is our role? We cannot let this crisis go silent and not do anything about it.